Good evening, everyone. We are hopefully setting everything up and getting ready to go with another round of Genshin Impact. It is, a follow-on from yesterday. I didn't get this quest line done, but yeah, we'll hopefully chew through it today. My work computer is just having a moment where I've got this other game set up, so I apologise here. I thought I was organised, but apparently I can't be no matter what I do. Just while I'm setting up, here we go. Okay, I think this is all going now. Back there. Oh, I'm missing chat, that's what's going on. Thanks, Corin, appreciate it. Alright. Having a chat window open helps, and we can actually get this show on the road. Here we go. Alright. Now, I'm kind of hoping Keb does pop in, because I need some help to ascend a character. But, oh, speak of the devil. Good, Keb, how are you today? You're going to be pretty proud of me. I, did watch the rest of those videos and got some higher level artifacts on this fella. I really need to replace that one, but that has... I'd upgraded a whole bunch of artifacts and then all of a sudden stumbled across this one, which had... hydro bonus on it, so yeah, it was just a random thing that I found, so I just quickly leveled that up. But yeah, we've got some 12s, we've got some 5s, just what I had available. Weapon, I am going to have to upgrade at 35, but what I'm hoping we can do, if you're available, is go and grab a couple more of these things. Just so as I can shoot him over the line and get on with that. So, you available at all? Excellent. You're a legend, thank you. Why is that not loading? So, what do I need? Where do I get this from?
Why not keep me company for a while?
Alright, so aside from that, once I've done this, I'll jump back over and keep hammering away at this other quest. Hey Dark, welcome. I think I'm being replaced by Alan, just so you know. She was a tad smitten. And for context, people, Dark has been sending photos of his pet llama over to my missus, or alpaca, sorry, over to my missus, and she's a bit obsessed with it. So I need 2 of the things from there. Level up. I'll have to look at what his ascension material is, but... yeah, I haven't been upgrading his weapon. Oh, I can upgrade his weapon. Oh, hello. I did end up getting the extra thing. Hey, Corin. Alright, then I need those things. Alright. There is also an update to this coming down, which is why I was a couple of minutes behind, so... yes. Oh, I can still... no, I can't do that today. Oh, hang on. Did I need that for something? Change daily. Alright, so we're going to get in, we're going to take on this boss, and again, Sailor's just going to show how stupidly easy he can make it. Did we lose the platform? Oh no, it's still there. Alright, here we go.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Alright.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Oh, hang on. No, get off there. Okay, so this, yeah, it's only this easy because Kev's here making it easy, a lot higher in level. I had a crack at it and got really irritated, so I wasn't pulling the sort of damage that I needed to.
No escape. Let's light it up.
Oh, I just teleported away.
Step aside. Come a little closer.
Get out of it.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Alright. So Kev will be extremely proud. He sent me off some videos so as I can actually pay a bit more attention to what I'm doing and do things a little bit smarter, and I have finished watching them now. So I think I'm actually a bit more on track than I have been to date. So we'll call this a bit of a win. No, I'm just not doing the damage.
Body and mind. We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters.
Alright, give me what I need.
As long as the rain.
Give me 2, and he's got 2. That is beautiful. No. No. And potentially good. No. Alright. So that means I can now send you. Alright. So if we go up to, and I've now paid attention to this, 59. Hang on.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Rightio.
All will be revealed in the next
There's hope for me
volume?
yet.
Drat.
Hang on. Alright, what did that? Silk flowers. What's silk
All
flowers?
the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone. Now, this is what...
Okay, you've actually got me. Oh, are they the red ones? Yeah, I've already been through and picked them up, I think. Yep, they're on timer. Oh no, this one's
Time
back.
to act.
Oh, some of them are back.
Time to act.
We've got that one. There's more
Body
over
and
here.
mind.
Yep. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna have to duck back to the questing. For the Wanderer, they're ascension
Body and
materials. We just get them naturally. We don't have to grind anyone for them, do we? Oh, the Traveller, sorry. This is a bit like Yo-Yo. When I first said the Traveller, I actually got the song The Wanderer stuck in my head. I do take a little bit of damage with that fall.
Time to act.
Taken.
Body and mind.
Oh, there's one up there. Don't think there was any others around,
Time
if
to
I
act.
recall. I could be wrong. With any game... Oh, hang on. I was wrong. There's another one, but it's taken already. No. Alright. Okay, so I guess it is time for me to go back and finish this quest. So, let's go... Where is it? There's a statue. Heal up my characters.
Body and mind.
Okay, only 14. No wonder it's annoying. Let's just have a quick look here, because I am just wondering. No, not that. Weapon enhance. Is it worth doing the, hey Arvish, is it worth doing the, what's it called? This thing? To get some of these shackles, to upgrade, Lisa's book. I know it says to focus on just one character, but your DPS, but... Oh, yeah, I can. Let's have a look. Yeah. Can you do that? I have to grind some more of those mask things. That's alright. Oh, I think I used up all the ones I had yesterday. Yeah. So... I'm pretty sure I crafted them all up, but yeah. Is it worth doing that domain to get the material for the book? How are you tonight, Arvish? How's your grinding going?
Body and mind.
Oh, where am I going?
Body and mind.
Typical Corcoran brain fart right there. What was I looking for? Oh, the mask. Yeah, okay, I can make some of those. No. Huh, okay.
If my
Lisa's
calculations are
book.
correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
No. Alright. So... what would be the best use for the resin then for today?
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany
Doing
me.
another round of that, or hang on to it and just do some ley lines after the stream? Yeah, I think it is. Oh no, it's a 4-star. But yeah, we are switching characters in a bit. Traveler. I need that, which I can't get today. Oh, can I? Yes. Oh, okay. Different one. Alright, we can do that one.
Now, this
To
is
upgrade
what
his
I call
weapon.
a moment of solitude.
Ah, hang on. What did I just... equip that again? So yeah, I need a few of these andesirites, whatever you call them. Right. You got the electro covered, so just in case I go doing stupid and dying, let's bring out Yo-Yo. All right. Now. What on earth? Did I not click something? Let's try that again. I mustn't have invited you in properly. Sorry. I don't do these things on purpose. Now.
The world remains
Co-op,
constant over the
confirm,
centuries. But
invite.
human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Okay. Switch over to Lisa then. Okay. That's right. Lisa is doing a disappearing act apparently in the next round of banners, so I think it was a 5-star I'm going to pull because I am going to get it because Korgaren's got the luck. And it's nearly my birthday, so the birthday luck has to come. Alright, we're both in. Here we go.
No, my sword!
Who have I got? Why is it?
Don't be scared! Off we go! Go in it! Let's light it up!
It's kind of bizarre attacking the same one as Kev because it feels like I'm doing all the damage. Even though I know I'm not.
Here to play with me?
You're in for a little shock.
That wasn't the one.
Stay put!
Rain outlines your fate.
Two of those. What do I need? 4 of those. So run. You right to just go again? I'm going to assume that's a yes. Yep. Okay.
You're up!
Witness the power of Gua. No, my sword. Body in the. Let's light it up. Adventure time. Adventure time. Everybody, stand back.
Stay put!
Let me leave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword. Let's light it up. There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself Teamwork is dreamwork.
Go away!
Oh, it's a second too early. Alright. I think that is everything I need for that character's weapon. Hang on, let's have a look. There we go. Okay, can't do it in co-op, I'm going to assume. Alright, thanks Kev. I will be back in a second. Let's have a quick look. Reconnecting to server, okay. That could have been more of the problem. That was more of the problem. Alright.
Ooh,
So-
what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we?
Alright. So that's that done. More grinding for me. Yay. Alright, so the guide you gave me said to 60. To 59 at this stage, but I can push it if you want. Am I going to be able to? Ah. Oh man.
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking
All
the
the world
Adepti?
holds dear.
There's
is
Adepti
about
everywhere,
drop of
isn't
What's
there?
the-
motion.
Is there a way to
I
know
stand
what the
before
traveler's
it,
actually going to need for
alone
his
and
ascension?
unchanging.
If I'm going to have the resources, or whether or not I should hold out and... Ah, okay. Alright, no point in leveling him up. Right, okay. I've now learned something else. I'll save
Whoa,
books in
what's
future
happening
and
over there? Can
found
we
under
take a
trees in the
sneaky
wild.
peek?
Alright,
Huh? Can we?
no worries. I was just going by a video that Keb sent me, doing exactly what I was told in that video. And yes, but I'm happy to keep pushing through. Okay, that weapon is not going to go any higher. Talents, I don't think I can do any further. Oh, hang on, level up. No, not available. That was why I couldn't level up your talents. Yep. Alright, quest time. Alright, thanks for the help there, Keb.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do to...
64. Actually, yeah, if you want to rejoin, we might do a couple more of the water boss. Get some of those materials while I can. And I've gone to completely the wrong boss. Where was that boss? What was that one? I was in the right spot. That really looked like the entrance to the wolf just then. Alright, no problems, mate. So, Corin, are you taking notes for when you get a copy of the game?
Hey, can you hear the frogs croaking?
An assassin from our
So the smarty
homeland,
pants will work his own
or
way
a
of doing
fool
things out.
who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your... The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Seriously, all this posturing, yeah. It'd be simpler if she just kept, if this thing just kept throwing out the mobs.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape. One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Oh,
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
ah,
You, Blade, you're up!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Shine down!
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Oh, I only won that time. Alrighty, so I think that is, yep, it for my resin for the moment. We might be able to come back and do another run of this before the end of the stream if I hold off there. So let's get this quest going. Thanks for all the help. I appreciate it. Alright. So you continue the search, rightio, and we have a long teleport away. Can't navigate there. That's probably my closest. Alright. So begins the journey of a very long glide. Well, not really. A very short glide and a climb up a wall. A very short journey, a climb up a wall, and a distraction with shinies. Is that one respawn? No, there's another one.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Can't trust me not to go and find the shinies. Where is it? Give me the chest. Oh, there's one more.
Time to act. Time to act.
I really do need to get over my hatred of party swapping. I really hate that menu in the system.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Rightio. Now, I had a quest to do.
Body and mind. Time to act.
And I've got to get to AR 45 so I can start grinding out some decent artifacts, or some gold artifacts. And then, by what I've been gathering, that's where all my resin's going to disappear to once I do that. Oh, hang on, let's go and just unlock this. You'll never take me alive! They said they'll be right back, so may still be away. No. Stay off the little rock thing. It's down there, but what on earth is that? Okay. No fishing spot. Oh, just climbed up unnecessarily. That way.
Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor. Time to act.
Oh, there you are. Was not higher. Don't lie to me. Alright. I need a water and an ice. Alright, I'll switch you over for now.
This will be interesting.
Hang on. The others can carry him.
Body and mind.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest.
Well,
Get to that creepy statue.
could well be.
We just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Hang on. I'd have to go around here, through there, in there. No, no. Ah! No! To be honest, I've been really waiting to see what those balloon bubble things will do, and now I have an answer. No! Oh, you stupid... Ah.
Stay put.
It's my shiny hunting that gets me killed. Every time I land, I've not been able to retake off. But this time, I've done it. I've broken that curse.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Okay.
Oh, such a scary...
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then
Gib
we
is super
are the
excited right
same.
now.
We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence
I
you!
love that. That all that posturing to respond with.
Bow before the Abyss.
Rain outlines your fate.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
My timing's off. Where'd you go?
Body and mind. Hit.
Alright. Oh! Where'd you all come from? Alright. No, you're not going to do heaps of damage. What am I doing?
Don't be scared!
I let my guard down. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Alright. Give my timers a second to get back into pattern and then... Ah. Ah. I'm just
Body and
off
mind.
today. Every time he does that move, I think he's turning around.
You're in for a little shock.
What's the freeze?
Uglay, you're up!
Witness the power of Gua.
Don't be scared!
No, my sword.
Don't get frostbite.
Why is that chasing me around? How long was that chasing me for?
Dodge this.
Stay put! Ah!
Freeze.
Uglay, you're
Rain cutter.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Don't be scared!
Cool it.
No, my sword.
Gotta love how a character that I did not even bring in. Well, hello.
Princess.
Really wish I could say I was surprised, but hey.
Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister?
Lumine.
What's going on?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Yes, I'm pretty sure she
And
just
you
said that.
the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home.
That's what we said.
Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Righty then. Plot twist.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some... That at least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all... Oh.
Alright, night, Dark. Take care. Good to
Let's
see you
go
again.
over it again.
Now, I have to be on my best behaviour too. I have to finish at 10:30
First
tonight.
off, that Abyss
Got
Herald
things to
called
do
your
tomorrow,
sister
so I can't run
Princess.
overtime.
It seems
What do you
like
think
your
my chances
sister is
are?
leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest-ranking leader, and also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with the next thing. Turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrible. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy. But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What? Yeah, then we can't let ourselves get... Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler.
I
Let's
will
go.
if you stop talking. Oh, nearly went without the chest. That would have been just wrong. Can't go dodging the shinies. All right.
Weather for sipping a cup of tea while gazing out.
So the next bit being down here. Is that going to lead me to the part with the bait? The ingredients for the bait? Because that's what is annoying me. I want to go fishing, and all the fish left need this other bait that I can't craft yet.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your... Well, keep your... Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Aw, don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out. Although, where should we go next? Oh, you mean the god that took your sister? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, yeah, Paimon bet well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko in Lua Harbor! She's from Inazuma! Let's see what she has to say.
Right. Isn't it a coincidence that I happen to meet someone that knows the way to where I need to go for the next part of the quest? Over that way. So do we know, with those flowers that we were talking about earlier, where there's only like 14 in the game, do you know off the top of your head how often they respawn? Now, I apologise for all the beeps and dings in the background. I keep forgetting to shut Discord down on this computer when I'm playing this game.
Come a little closer.
Nice. Hang on.
I don't know how to.
You can go to other people's world to get them. This game is free. What's to stop someone from making 30 odd alts and going and grinding away non-stop? Well, that's the truth. No, I missed it. This way. Pay more attention to the dots, Corgarant.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean,
Hey,
good
Papa, how
fortune,
are you? Welcome.
Right? still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here.
Hey, congratulations, that's awesome.
There is a way,
Great! We can...
but the chance of success is...
Incredibly small.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd
You
put
did that
together
quicker than I
myself.
did, so you're doing well.
There was a storm. After
You'll be
I
taking
escaped
over
their
me soon.
clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, but to my surprise, my journey
see you,
didn't end
Papa.
there. Or to put it another way, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the god...
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous...
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose their equivalent. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Lloyd, it doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that what I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, and even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island.
Hey, welcome
Most
back.
Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going...
The raft idea...
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide...
You're right! Paimon's sure Beto of all people will be able to get us there, but Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to take...
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun's Stone Forest on a supply run.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find...
Alright. Oh, again? Waiting, waiting, waiting. What is going on? Hang on. Oh, Wi-Fi. Did someone forget to feed the mouse that runs their servers? That's right, I had to remember how to do that bit. So it was over here. Oh, hello, there's a chest there I forgot to get. Shiny! Oh, hang on, get rid of you.
There's still a long road ahead.
Look at that, 4 with the crossbow.
Uruguay, you're up!
No pain, no gain.
Alright. Which way am I going? This way. Right. Welcome back, Arvish. Yeah. I just got the big spoiler. Or should I say the big plot twist?
Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stay put.
Miss me. Oh, alright.
Body and mind. Witness the power of Gua.
Don't be scared.
Not good. No, my sword.
What's the best way to beat that? Why can't I switch? Because I'm too close to the thing. That'll do it.
You look like you're up.
I just met my sister for the first time. Give me the goodies.
Excellent. Body and mind.
How is it he just ran straight through that with no trouble at all? Really? Ah! I forgot she was short. Well, she still is short, but you know what I mean.
Stay put.
No, my sword.
Alright. Upgrade goodies. More upgrade goodies, and apparently a chest.
No pain, no gain.
Alright, I'm going to come back and get goodies later. We're going to do the unprecedented and leave shinies behind. Get out of it. I just said I was going to go past. Ooh, hello, cave. No, bad call going. Leaving shinies behind. I can't. Oh, really? Fine. It's like this game just insists that I go shiny hunting. Oh, come on. And I can justify this round of shiny hunting because it's going to put me up high and then I can glide all the way over to that boat, and that's going to save me some walking and swimming, and that's a good idea, and surely someone will believe me.
No pain, no gain.
Where's the boat? Alright. Can you actually fast travel to this ship? Have I just done this the stupidest way possible? Hey Venti, welcome back. How are you? I think I may have seriously just done this the stupidest way possible.
What's going on up there?
The waves are as calm as always.
Alright, who am I talking to here? If I was a ship's captain, I'd be up here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Yep. I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but hey, if I did it that way, I wouldn't have got the
What a
shiny.
fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but all...
Huh? The fragrance of what now?
Ooh.
That's the weirdest compliment
Are you
Paimon's ever
talking about
heard.
at your house? Because
Pay it
that's
no
going to be
heed.
nasty to fix.
I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name. I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally,
Yes.
he opens his mouth and flowers.
With this
I'm
fine
hoping that's the
ship
spot where I
and
can
the
go and
soft
get
sea
the
breeze,
ingredients for the other baits.
would it not be romantically
This is all I've cared about ever since
irresponsible
I
of
heard
me
about this
not
quest.
to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that.
Only if the mood takes me, of course.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to show... There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little... one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons, and with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament. Now that's gonna...
But we didn't come here to take...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of
Nice.
fact. If
Drop
the tournament
tick.
champion can reawaken that vision,
I have tiger snakes.
it
Does that
belongs to
count?
them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, so if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma.
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Al...
You just want him to take part in...
What's wrong with that?
Nice,
The
okay.
more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't
However,
let
I'm
a
not sure which
competitor like
bite
you
I'd
fall through the
like
net.
less.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to...
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before...
No idea. But apparently, I'm getting one. Alright. There's one of those money squirrel things. Come back here. Give me the coins.
You're up!
Alright.
Don't be scared!
Do you actually get more if you kill that thing, or are you supposed to just let it run around and throw an individual Mora coin at you over and over again? Right. Not in the mood to fight you right now. Kinda just want to do a little of... Oh, alright.
Let me amuse myself a little. Stay put!
Where'd you go? This one's annoying, it teleports.
Scatter! Let me amuse myself a little.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature. Time to act.
Right. Just gonna go and trigger this so I can come back to it in the future. It was
Time to
really...
act.
Oh... I'm gonna go and just do quests today. Yeah, sure. No. Golgaron, see at the shiny. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna take this one.
Scatter!
Let me read you a verse. Let's spark things up a little.
Alright, I am gonna take that one.
A reward on the road.
Did it drop me anything that I didn't pick up? Right, Golgaron got the shiny. I really wouldn't go that far, but I'll take the compliment. May or may not have been watching the video that Keb sent. Although I think he should have renamed that video to stop making the stupid mistakes that Golgaron's been making. There's the target location up there, right. Oh, of course it wouldn't be that simple, would it? No.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had...
Oh, sure, why not? Oh.
Uglay, you're up!
No, my sword! Hit!
Cut! Ready, go!
Rain cutter! Hit!
Scatter!
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Where'd it go? Oh, is there more? Ah.
Body and mind.
Propagate!
Don't be scared.
Not good. No, my sword.
Ah. If I'm ever going to get frozen, it's always going to be in the middle of that animation.
Scatter!
You're up.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Surrender and be gentle.
Propagate!
Witness the power of Guhua. Body and mind.
All right. Wasn't as smooth as the first one, but we'll take it.
Hello. Are you here to compete in the...
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? Not
How
to
do I
mention,
insult
I've helped the
everyone?
Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. Unarmed, I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that...
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's... All right.
I'll see you in the arena.
Yeah, let's just tell everyone how good we are. All right.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux...
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing, but this tournament is more than just a chance to put training.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh?
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself, and he's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu. To the Ling Shan clan,
Yeah, I
he
used to
teaches a
compete in
special
martial arts,
technique known
and
as
as
force
great as Kung Fu
dispersal.
looks in movies, it's really not that practical in
It's a type
combat.
of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of it.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lift.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still...
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't...
There's a tuition?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to...
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the
See you in the...
Okay. I'm not feeling overly threatened by the competition. He says as absolutely famous last words.
Hey, youngster. Are you... If so, seems I found my...
So you're also here for the...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't... For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most... No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business
Don't like him
ventures,
already.
and seem to get on with just about every... In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric stuff. I seem to have gained another. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in it.
Right.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
I like that summary.
Chinxa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they?
I have to ask. Aren't you the trap? Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that, only those without Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself, it's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah! Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror, Dvalin, and Fatui Harbinger Child.
Whoa!
Might as well declare him the champion already.
Yeah, let's do that.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay,
No, it's not. Get out.
That's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track. Right, your registration is a great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then. Well, I'm sure a great hero. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole, even though you don't have a vision, most people in Tibet, so Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. In any case, looking at the competition, all right, it's showtime!
Alright, no elemental abilities.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me.
Come on, let's go sign up!
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Alright, let's just...
How am I supposed to...
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Okay, can we go now?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it—
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the...
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. So, come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary.
All right. You fought well.
All right, then. I was thinking
That
your
gets
inner
me
poet
right
might want
here.
to join in the fun, but I guess you know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they— And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same. Well, for one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to— So, I'm putting you straight through to the
Huh? But we only just...
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level, you would have made...
To be...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any...
Hey, rightio.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have... Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to... You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your... Very well.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience...
All right. Jibber Jabber's over.
Your opponent in the semifinal. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make...
Relax. My guy's at the top.
Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
This is a fury.
Like Muhammad Ali, straight in, quick hit, get out. Or just keep bashing him up while he's down. I'm sure Muhammad Ali never did that, but still. Alright.
Good. I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to...
Right! For a moment there, if you had a vision, you definitely...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. But mine, I lost interest eventually. I've fought and won against vision bearers before.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them.
I like this guy.
Now that...
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again.
By the way, do you know...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely cool, so don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe next...
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a... I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I don't dare tell my master about this. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like...
Oh, all right then.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
No, we just got a lot of jibber jabber.
An outstanding performance. I could
Yes, I
sense
did.
that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily strong. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that... What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you...
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the...
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't...
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions.
Oh, jeez.
But on the straggling path of a wandering I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. But I myself, given your talents, a few hints from...
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending...
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any... Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt.
You betcha. Wait a second. Wait a...
However, there is only so much that can be discerned. Come with me. Some
Oh.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
Surely we can go and get more jibber jabber. They've got more to say. Oh, really? Get down. Ooh. More mining. I don't know what these do, but they look big and impressive, so... Stop doing this the hard way, Golgaran. Seriously. Where are you? No, not you. You.
As you wish.
Seriously, I've just got to get over this hatred of the character switching process.
What will we come across?
Right. Oh, he's over there.
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at...
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind, if I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. It is things of this nature that I also hear.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon...
My humble abilities are negligible. To think a human could wield the and not to mention your incredibly complex scent.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield...
Aw, it's nothing really. It's been a long journey, and honestly, even Paimon...
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the... However, I still wish to have the Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair... Now then. You can... Oh, pay no attention to me.
Windblade!
Oh, I'm back to Windblade.
Yeah!
Ah. Keep forgetting to hold that one in.
Windblade!
Oh, come on. It really survived that by like 1 hit point.
With the wind!
Your skills in battle are truly Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to... He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for... The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always...
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't...
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods. And what influences... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. I am willing to... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently under... Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated in the outset.
Hey, Smurf, welcome.
Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings.
How you been today?
With no new electro-visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less
I think
like an
Corin's
archon
still on,
and
you'll
more
see that.
As far as I know, she is an archon that pursues eternity. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within... It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do...
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change.
Alright, night, Corin.
But the Shogun will... If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand... Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got some...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well.
Alright, I wish to get on with the gameplay and ignore all the jibber jabber.
Why is it? Never mind. We can start by making urine. Everyone, listen! We've reached the climax of the... We've seen many exciting battles today. Now, I'd like to introduce our first. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes
Well
even the
done.
Fatui Harbingers to turn pale.
Wow!
I'm sure, but today's final round will As for our other combatant... come on, what could be taking him so... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show...
Wait a moment. Something... Captain Beidou, perhaps Traveler, come with...
They stole the prize.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken. I never thought that someone here...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look at...
Well, if you insist, I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island.
Come with me. I can...
Alright. Of course, nothing is as easy as that.
Don't be scared.
Oh, hang on. Why is that not changing? Fill me up. Throw the magic turnips at me. Oh. No. Come back to it, Colgaran. You really want to get that fishing bait.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
No, no, no. Oh. Where am I supposed to go?
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Oh, I've got to go and change my damage back. This is wrong. Oh, come back here. Coward.
Rain outlines your fate.
Prepare yourself. No escape. Can't run from death.
What do you think, cutie?
It's not feeling amazing. I may have some amber medication on hand.
Right.
Ah. Yeah, stand in front of the freezy flower, Kulgarin. You're a genius. Right there.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Of course there's an ambush. Oh, just.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Please stand back. Well, when are you going to do something? I'm just gonna let. I was gonna let the turnip just keep going.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate...
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are... In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria.
You!
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing...
Aha! So you were...
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skill. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow, after all I went through to get it, I think not. Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty...
Huh? You're not...
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your...
Whoa! We don't need to go that far!
I never would have guessed. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Oh, look. I was going to give him a chance. Look at this, without using any elemental powers either. Look at that. No elemental powers. Still got it. I could have trounced him in the tournament.
No, no. Do what you want,
Oh,
but
what
please
happened?
don't brand my fort.
He has persevered to the bitter end. And now death. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable. And
No need for that.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it.
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will... But unfortunately, nothing... Yes. I wanted to know from the moment he stole the vision. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a math. After seeing you command multiple elements, come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see. I see. So, no matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story?
The story begins with an old
No!
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power.
The ability
He
that I keep
replied,
seeing all the time.
There must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who
And I'm
dare
not
to
buying
brave
this
the
Raiden
lightning's
thing
glow.
either. It's Raiden.
Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge.
Because it's my son's
the
name.
defeated
It's Raiden.
faced divine punishment,
Oh, he'd be so
while the victors
crabby with me
gain
if
a
I ran around
second
calling him
chance.
Raiden all the time.
Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
And there we go.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering
cynical but
samurai,
true.
I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along.
Kazuha!
All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind.
I don't know why he now needs to gather the wind. You know, we all saw my performance in Pokemon.
Huh? Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by... It seems that the Crux Clash got out of hand this time and has attracted... Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she...
It's not on.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new...
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus, in which case, the Crux Clash comes to a...
Huh? So that... If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer... But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be... In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close...
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning any turn. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend...
Paimon believes you'll find...
Thank you. One final word of warning.
All right. I suppose I should do this. No! I've still got the wrong... No, I'm going to leave it. I've got the wrong abilities. Hang on. Right. Hang on. Where did I have to go? Dendro. There. Hey, welcome everyone. Now we come all the way back over to here and set sail to the place with the fishing bait materials.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already... Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor...
Seems Beidou is the captain.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. Not...
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose whether the journey before you leads to the heights... Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you in Narukami.
So there's another Catherine in
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid...
Okay.
Thanks for...
Just following orders.
Move it, move it, move it. I'll tell him you said that. Actually, it's kind of lucky that his brother isn't here. He'd definitely tell him you said that.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered. Don't look too serious, and we'll... Well, now we set sail for the land engulfed, but...
Anchors away!
Wasn't she complaining about getting seasick a little while ago? Come on. Start those little paddles spinning. And we're off. Look at this, other people are excited about the story. I'm excited about getting fishing bait materials. Oh, I didn't get to see the storm. I wanted to see the storm. The one time I wanted a cutscene and they take it away. Alright, Smurf, you're the best timekeeper I've ever met, especially compared to me. I cannot let this stream run past 10:30 tonight. I've got some other things I've got to do. Yeah, tonight before I get ready to go to bed and get up early tomorrow. So, can you give me a bit of a warning when I'm getting close?
So, you finally made it. And it appears we have a couple of stowaway.
Appreciate it.
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The Tempest, though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. The inclement weathers. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma.
You don't know how long I've been waiting.
Toma, these two...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the...
With that, Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fix. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally.
No need to...
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going.
All right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain.
That looked like she didn't even know how to respond to Paimon.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered.
Paimon thought we were supposed to...
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be... So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of...
Alright.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and you must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. My apologies, but I'll have to ask you...
Here are the entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What?
I just wanted to see what you'd say.
I see. Okay. Your papers are...
The Outlander Affairs, they only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you...
Sheesh. So it...
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people, as the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Right, I can get back any time now. Kick me out, I dare you to. Right, excuse me one very quick second. I just got to go and turn off a machine that's extracting honey, and I'll be right back.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Sorry about hitting the mic as well. And for a bit of context, we have our own beehive here. And for the first time, we're just trying to extract some honey from a frame to give the new machine a test well. So yeah, first time with home-produced honey.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million.
2 million?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2...
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your...
Ma'am, these two here are good...
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to...
But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner...
That's not how you haggle! By all means,
All right then, as you wish, Mr...
Nice. Yeah, so I get really bad hay fever, and I read a study that having honey from a local pollen source can help reduce the symptoms. And I figured there's nothing more local than my own backyard, so yeah.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think.
I got a beehive, and
Processing
I'm going
fee,
to start having some local honey and see if it helps my hay fever symptoms.
So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck...
Then they'll milk them
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really... Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation, the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association...
So it's a trade association?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests. The association provides... Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Hello. We have a visitor that's come to help.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an outlander in Inazuma.
I see.
This is
So
Neo.
this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all of... I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
I did, earlier. She helped me kill some monsters.
And is that likely?
Yep, that's Neo, my cat. Well, my fiance's cat.
Okay, I'll give it to
We
you
got
straight.
him together, but he
I
picked
know
her.
of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
I don't know if you can hear him purring away.
Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
He just climbed up onto my lap.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a
You
high
done now,
price. You
Can I
understand?
put you down?
Not you too.
We're about to play a game.
No. In this instance, when I say price, in fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations
Cats
like
are
this.
awesome. Neo here's a bit of a sook. He's a cuddly cat.
You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to...
He
Why
really
do I
loves
get the
his
feeling
belly
you're
rubbed.
making me out to be some sort of crook.
He doesn't have
never
that
mind.
button that most cats have. Hey, Sedux, welcome.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier,
Alright,
the
Neo,
members
you're
of
gonna
the
have to hop down.
International
Go and
Trade
cuddle the dog.
Association are constantly struggling to survive.
He and the dog
Recently,
are the
things seem
best
to
of
have gotten more
friends too.
difficult
You
than
see them
ever for
outside in
them,
the
so
yard
just go and
playing
check
around
things
together
out.
and
See
cuddling
if there's
up.
any way
and-
you can help. The head of the
Yeah.
association is called Karisu, and he's a good friend of mine. Go.
So, geez, to give you a bit of count of our menagerie here, look for the objective in this area. Right. No, this way. I'm a snake keeper. I have tiger snakes and copperheads.
Hello
The deal
there.
was if I got
You must be
snakes, the
seeking
missus was allowed
refuge
to
with
have
the International
a
Trade
dog.
Association.
The
Outlander.
yeah,
good.
I'm actually scared
That's
of
a
dogs,
relief.
and she's scared of snakes, so we all live in fear in this
You
house.
need to be careful, or you'll
The
find yourself
dog has
losing your
picked me
savings
as
all
her
at once.
person. You know,
We
not
heard the
the
association has
pizza
been
dealer
having
who
some
got the
difficulties
pet.
lately.
No, it's
Is
now
that
my
true?
dog. So we
Yes.
decided to, get
Left,
ourselves
right,
a
and
cat
center.
together. Cat picked
Obstacles
her,
at
so
every
I
turn.
rarely get to
But that's
cuddle with
nothing
him.
new
He
for us.
tends to pick her most of the time.
Koku decree certainly makes things
We have a whole bunch of blue
difficult
tongue
for anyone who
lizards.
wants to come
Obviously,
here
the
from
beehive.
overseas.
But it's not the
Um,
root cause of our
I
woes.
think I'm missing something.
The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity. No.
I feel like I'm missing something.
What's
oh,
really
guinea pigs.
squeezing us
We've got guinea pigs in
merchants
the backyard
dry
as well.
is Those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo.
I will pass on your greetings when she comes back. She's in
That's
with the
right.
boys at the
They
moment.
impose astronomical tax rate. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
they
2
just
kids.
issued a new tax decree recently that
I'm the third kid. She'll tell you that.
something that most of us in the association eventually. One of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Isn't...
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens. We've tried, but this is a nation where the cries of a few Fontaine, my dear home.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do? But Karisu's the head of the association.
Right. And
Okay. Well, we could try...
that vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being
Hey, that's a pretty good... If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential
Got it! We're on the...
Alright. Now, where am I on the big picture map? Hang on. I'm going to first of all navigate in this direction and open up the map. And if anyone from any commissions ask, I got lost. And as I said, I have a waypoint anyway, so it's not like they can kick me out. I'll just magically teleport back again. And I'm looking for strange flowers. I still feel like I'm missing one. No, missing some pets, but hey. Oh, I'm over here. I need to get over this end, I think it was. Hang on, I saw this on a map. I think it was up here. That's alright. It'll happen. I now have access to the area. I'll be up here collecting bait and fishing all day tomorrow. No, that's not new berries. That's the same, not new berries. There's crystal chunks and that down there. No, that's meat, don't need that. What do we got down here? Darn it! I wasn't trying to leave the island. Just trying to steal whatever you left in the water. Okay. Are we betting the treasure is a book? Seems to be the sort of thing they'd do.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like, trade secret, got it?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what... They're wasting their time.
Hey, what's your...
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me...
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's...
Alright. No flowers. Of course, the shops are closed to me. Alright.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived. Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the international trip.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the ship when Inazuma closed to the outside. The International Trade Association was initially...
So he left the association.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of...
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you may have...
Oh, it's going to be backwards and forwards jibber jabber. Alright. All I want is to go and get the things to make this bait. Should not be that difficult. I want to go fishing. So help me, I will have so much bait when I'm done.
Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about...
Thank you, you wonderful woman.
Mondstadt?
Alright.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The... Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either...
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean, the folks from the... Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the wave. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things?
Well, no...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. So, I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Monst... All right. I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you meant so come on, get up.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his... They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the...
It's plain...
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take into evidence. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago.
Really?
Alright, let's go. Let's do something. Alright, we're off. Pretty schemy and scummy little town, if you ask me.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Let me hit him. This should be really easy to do because apparently they never notice you if you're standing right in front of them. La da da da.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Yes.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
I've seen
Must
the
be here,
spying
things.
abilities of these characters.
Drat,
They couldn't
behind
spot me if I was
schedule. I need to
standing on their
hurry.
head.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
I'm in the shadows. I can't be seen.
What could he be doing at a place like that?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Whoa, it's boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear...
Great! Well, now we have our hard...
I'll...
Huh? You are...
I need a little more time.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Alright. How's your son going with this,
But
Smurf?
we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to...
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now...
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well, you see...
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Boys in
would
trouble.
you look at that. Every payment the associate... So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
Ah.
How shall we settle?
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite...
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite...
Well, even if what you say is true...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow, and perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even an ounce...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out.
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare...
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You seize the merchants. We will resolve this...
Uh-oh. This is going...
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this?
Who are you supposed to be?
Smurf, you mentioned yesterday that I think it was an EB
would I
Games
join
was
you for a
closing down
drink?
your way. Which one is it?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the
Northgate,
Yashiro
Beck.
Commission may be, you
Yeah.
have no business meddling in Rito's
Yeah,
affairs.
she was a bit worried that it was Eastlands.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun.
That fan, the Shirasagi, I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burnt.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's, if nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully. Shh, not here. Too many people.
Okay. More jibber jabber. Seriously, it made me walk like 10
Corruption
steps.
seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are right. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you... Straight to the point. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegi...
You've been keeping... So, the Yashiro Commission...
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan.
Seems like she must be super famous and...
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato. Despite the fact that he's the current head, I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same. You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month...
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
That sort of thing usually takes years.
Maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. That is, that you have what it takes to change the top...
Change the tide of the times?
Anything else you want me to do?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just with your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Yes, of course. I complete...
Tom?
Well, my work... Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. Good luck with everything.
Oh, he's playing that cool. I give up. You do what you want. I'll help you out. You're gonna come back.
Such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Well, guess we should give it a...
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Welcome back.
Sorry, but we really gotta get...
If you don't have a travel permit, this...
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go? Guess it can't hurt to try. Who knows? Maybe...
Welcome back, Vanty. Yeah, you've come back just in time for me to run around and get a lot more jibber jabber.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's...
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them... Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apology.
Oh no. As much as we dislike Paimon, she did have her moment there earlier in the tournament. The way she slapped those people down verbally.
I
or
am
summed them up.
Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi...
Nice to meet you. So, the reason we wanted to...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned
I'm not
far
gonna
and
stop
wide
you.
have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance.
So what you're saying is we...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of...
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liu...
Whoa, you heard about...
Hmm.
Something...
No. I'm simply Rito is greatly One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble. Then how about this? We have a
That sounds much more...
709
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
It certainly is asking a lot.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
I want to go and get the bait stuff.
Halt, you two!
I'm halting.
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She...
A letter?
You travel.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Oh, we shared a glance.
Huh? Have you been up...
Was it already night time? Nice. Oh, it's such a sacred and well-kept guarded place, but here I am just waltzing on through, past the guards. Everyone's ignoring
You finally
me.
arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have...
Wow. She's the daughter of the...
No need to be so formal. I've long...
Is it Paimon or does...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is...
Discuss...
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like...
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the... My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve... There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very... They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't... We don't have much time. I'll tell you... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting...
All right. Ooh, shiny. Ah, I want the shiny.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been...
Is there something wrong, Lady here?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, My father has already asserted that this...
Yes, of course, my lady. It's...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty? If anything were to happen to me, do you really presume that you can fully...
Boy, Chisato...
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. You're safe...
Shinojo, you can't...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is...
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential...
Yes, my lady.
All right. Was I supposed to get on that somehow?
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
Ah, missed. That was terrible.
Let's spark things up a little.
Propagate!
Let me weave you a verse.
The wrong test subject.
No, no, no.
There's more!
Monster sighted!
My goodness.
Prepare to counterattack!
Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Hunter becomes the hunted. The wrong test subject becomes the hunted.
Yeah, hunt that.
Watch out! More monsters inbound!
Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Ooh, big samurai looking thing.
Ring cutter.
Come a little closer.
Why is that not changing?
Scatter!
Like this.
Oh, I wanted to pick up goodies.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token.
My lady?
So that's how it is.
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it.
I'm not afraid to say that...
The one...
Shinojo, did you on...
What? No, I was just...
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone...
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if...
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me...
Oh, jeez.
Paimon never suspected a guy like him.
There's
I wish
punishment
you
from a
safe
parent.
journey.
Half a day
I'm
without
sure-
food.
Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Yes. Oh, jeez. All right. I'm free!
Whew, we're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Oh, let's get the quest. Yeah, okay, great. Cool looking flower things. Cool looking flower things. That's more fruit. Going the wrong way, I'm sure of it. Ooh, hello, what are you? Can't actually remember what the name of the thing was I actually needed, but I think it was purple. take him anyway. Oh, there's a crane. No. It's these crystals. I was getting really worried that I was never going to get off that island. I really wanted to do it before the stream was over. Because at some point, I am going to go and find all of the flowers and things I need, and then I'm going to be spending the day fishing tomorrow. On top of everything else, I have a fishing rod to purchase. Ooh, purple. That looks special. I have no idea what that just did.
Someone needs assistance. Yep.
No. No, that doesn't work either. I'll work that out later. For the moment though, where am I going? I am looking for pretty flowers. I actually need to go that way. Right. Right. No! Wrong character!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Darn it.
You're up!
Time to act.
Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would. That's going back in the wash.
Take down the shield a little bit.
I am a disgrace.
I was trying
to the
yeah, you're
knights.
a rubbish character, that's why. I haven't got you geared up.
Don't be such a brute. Try not to enjoy
that'll
this
sort
too
it
much.
out.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Body and mind.
Alright. I was going so well earlier. Alright, give me goodies.
What do you think, cutie?
Go pick up more goodies. And a crab. And a goodie that I missed. And more fruit. Rightio. Oh, hang on. Put the right character back in there. Party.
There's still a long road.
Nice. But, as I said, I'm free. So tomorrow, off stream, I can go and find all of the odds and ends I need. I'm going to make up lots and lots of bait, and I am going to grind those fish out. There won't be a fishing spot left by the time I'm done. No, that wasn't pretty new flowers. Okay. What have I got to find? No, 2987. Okay. What do I get for that? Well, I have 3 of the fishes that I need. I have 4 of those ones. 6 of those ones. And I've still got no hope. Alright, let's take the purple crab. Found it right away. I just snuck in there. I think the bad guys will be bombed, probably. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's awesome. Oh, that's made my night. Okay. I was talking about this earlier. Seriously, with that concept of having to jump through to other people's worlds, what is to stop, honestly, someone from making a whole bunch of free accounts and just world jumping? I could fish for days. What's the ER again, sorry? Oh, what are these? I keep finding these sigils everywhere.
According to the letter, this...
Sorry, we don't serve the general public.
Wait! Where are the...
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlaws.
Are our clothes really so...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House. A safe...
Well, that sounds more like...
Oh, energy recharge. Right, okay.
It's been quite some time since I've seen anyone show up with a new invitation
I can't remember
letter.
off the top of my head.
I
think I
wish
read it
you
somewhere.
two luck.
Oh, hang on, in there. I've kind of hit a roadblock with artifacts and that until I can get out grinding some.
Where's Toma? Hyman doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to...
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that the...
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when...
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right. I've had my fun.
Right.
You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long. as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had... Sorry, did I overdo it? Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very... Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and... A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But, so his light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to... But before that, there is one other place I was I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see...
Alright. Is there any chests in here I can steal from? Ooh, there's a book. I'll take a book. What about behind the counter? Aha! That's all I got? A beetle. Oh, hang on. Oh, there it is. I'm telling you, that shiny hunting nose. I have a sixth sense for this sort of thing. It's my superpower. Ooh. Order unlock. I really think I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Yeah, I really want to get up to this end. I'm going the wrong way. Stupid quest is taking me the wrong way.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often,
What did I click on
do
there?
they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first, as for Inazuma, it's known that the Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler. The eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to... As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other.
Seems like every god has their own...
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as...
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say...
Only outlanders such as yourselves, and yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should...
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look...
Sound? What sound?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then...
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm this. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon... That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents... So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Alright. I think, because I'm on such a deadline tonight, I'm not going to go to the next part of the quest. If anyone is a... Oh my goodness, such a hike. I might actually just go and do these commissions. Actually, before I do them, Kev, are you still on? Yes, you are. Alright, I just noticed I've got 41 resin, so... Thought it might be worth just shooting up and doing one more round of that water boss. Ascension materials. What a foul thing to find in the water.
Perfect weather. An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver you. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Is it always the same platforms that sink? I've seen that one drop a few times. No, that's definitely different. Oh, no, that's definitely a different order.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape. One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist.
Give me lots of goodies. I've got another 2. What did I get here? Attack 2.5? That... Huh, okay. Alrighty. Okay, in the interest of not burning too much time, hang on, I can probably just chew out 1 or 2 of these. No, teleport. I'll just round up a couple of these expeditions and then, yeah, I will have to, unfortunately, make sure I call it a night on time. And, yeah. Oh, you're already down there. Right. You'll never take me alive.
Stay put! Ouch!
Alright, I'll go to that one next.
Don't be scared!
Alright, I can pick up those goodies. Speaking commission is going to be... where? I'm going to guess this one. Hey, Crypto, welcome. How are you today? I'm really sorry to say that. You've just come pretty much at the end of the stream here. I'm just... Oh, hello. I'm finding shinies and, yeah, just going to finish up here and unfortunately have to call it, so... Where am I going? Oh, I don't have the pin. Well, that sucks. Come on. Look, there's... Which one am I supposed to be getting to? That one or... South. Right.
Don't be scared.
Oh, okay, it is. Ah! Where are you?
That hurt real.
I wasn't sure which one I had to get to. Yep, I'll finish this up and then I am done. Thanks for keeping time there, Smurf. Appreciate it.
Don't drop anything.
Alright.
My family makes a living by growing precious medicinal herbs. My parents
Alright,
often get so busy.
this is, as I said, unfortunately where I'm going to have to call it. I will just tidy this one up and, yeah, see everyone tomorrow. So thanks for coming along. Same time tomorrow, 7:30 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time for Genshin. And, yeah, assuming my shoulder actually improves, I will be doing the Pokemon stream as normal tomorrow. But unfortunately, I had a bit of a bad run today, so... yeah, I'll sort of do my best. Alright, it's, my bodyguard has arrived. Where am I going now? Alright, everyone. Again, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Take care and enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye.